Here's a shocking truth that I think everyone needs to understand. Hard work alone will never make you rich. Honestly, most people slave away their entire lives doing everything right, saving, budgeting, avoiding debt, but yet they're still one missed paycheck away from financial disaster. Meanwhile, there's a select few individuals who seem to have wealth flowing into their lives almost effortlessly. But what do they know about money that the rest of us don't? By the end of this video, you'll understand the mindset and strategies that separate those who play the game of money from those who've actually mastered it. Mastering the game of money isn't just about grinding harder. It's about knowing the rules of wealth. Rules that are hidden in plain sight, but that most people never see. Today, I'll reveal these exact secrets, and I guarantee they'll change the way you think about money. Now imagine this. You're working hard, doing everything you were told would lead to financial success, yet you're just barely getting ahead. Meanwhile, you watch others who seem to live life without worry, growing their wealth while you're stuck in place. What is it that they know? And more importantly, how can you use those same strategies to rewrite your financial future? Listen carefully, because I'm about to break it down in 15 simple steps for you. So let's dive in. Step number 1, shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance. The first and possibly most critical step is a mindset shift. Most people approach money with a scarcity mindset. What does this mean exactly? It means they're seeing it as something limited, something they must hold on to tightly. But those who master the game of money, they see it as a tool, something that flows in and out with unlimited potential to grow. Let's take Sarah, for example. She's an entrepreneur who used to live paycheck to paycheck, constantly stressing about expenses. The shift happened when she started focusing on opportunities instead of limitations. Instead of saying, "I can't afford it," she started asking, "How can I afford it?" This small change led her to new opportunities and investments, and within a few years, her financial situation completely transformed. The bottom line, changing your mindset is about understanding that money is a resource to be invested, not hoarded. Adopt this mindset and you're already ahead of most people. Now, I've only revealed the first step to officially master the money game. I'm just getting started. Listen carefully. What I'm about to share next will be the most important concept you need to understand to truly build generational wealth. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Step 2. Understand the power of compound growth. Once you view money as a resource, the next step is understanding how to make it grow. This is where compound interest comes in. Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world, and those who understand it can truly harness its power." Imagine this. You invest $300 per month starting in your 20s. With a modest return rate, by the time you retire, that investment could easily grow into hundreds of thousands. The wealthy leverage this concept, investing early and consistently, so their money works for them, instead of the other way around. Oh, and here's another important note. If you're not letting your money grow through investments, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. Step 3. Build multiple streams of income. The fact of the matter is, the rich know that relying on one income source is risky. They diversify. Think of your income as a table. If you only had one leg, your job, it's unstable. But when you add multiple income streams, you create stability. Whether it's through side hustles, rental properties, dividends from stocks, or interest from investments, each stream supports your financial security and growth. The best part? Many of these income sources can become passive, meaning they continue to earn even when you're not actively working. Step 4. Master the difference between assets and liabilities. The key to building wealth is understanding the difference between assets and liabilities. Assets are things that put money in your pocket, while liabilities take money out. Here's a real-life example. That fancy car you're thinking of buying might look great, but it depreciates the moment you drive it off the lot. Compare that to a rental property. Not only does it appreciate over time, but it also brings in rental income every single month, making it a true asset. So, what's the key takeaway? Mastering the game of money is about filling your life with assets and minimizing liabilities. When you shift to an asset-first mindset, you start building wealth almost automatically. Step 5. Stay frugal, not cheap. Being frugal is about value, not deprivation. Wealthy individuals know the difference between frugality and cheapness. They invest in quality where it matters, but they don't waste money on things that don't add value to their lives. Let me break it down this way. Someone who's mastered the game of money might buy a high-quality suit that lasts for years instead of spending on multiple low-quality items. They know that true value is long-lasting. Whether you like it or not, the wealthiest people often look average. But they're wealthy because they prioritize value over flashy spending. Step 6. Protect and leverage your time. Money can be earned, spent, invested, or lost, but time is finite. Those who master the game of money know that their time is their most valuable asset. They don't trade time for money. Instead, they find ways to make their money work for them. For example, just look at someone like Warren Buffett, who spends his time strategically, focusing only on high-value activities. He doesn't get bogged down by things that don't move him closer to his goals. But honestly, watching this video alone is not enough. If you've been watching our videos on building wealth and real estate investing, you'll know exactly what needs to be done to truly live a life of abundance and financial freedom. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Step 7. Embrace financial literacy and continue learning. Most people leave financial literacy at a surface level. The wealthy dive deep. They understand tax strategies, investment options, and financial planning. They're lifelong learners when it comes to money. Think of it like this. If you're playing a game, wouldn't you want to know every rule and strategy to win? Financial literacy is no different. Read books, watch videos, take courses, understand the ins and outs of money management so you can master it. Step 8. Be patient and think long-term. Those who win the game of money are not playing for instant gratification. They think long-term, understanding that true wealth is built over decades, not days. It's about sticking with your plan, even when it's tempting to chase quick wins. Consider how investors like Warren Buffett have amassed wealth. It wasn't through trendy stocks or quick schemes, but through a disciplined long-term approach. Step 9. Network with the right people. Who you surround yourself with plays a massive role in your financial mindset. Wealthy people tend to network with others who are financially successful. They build relationships with mentors, advisors, and like-minded individuals who challenge and inspire them to grow. Here's a pro tip for you. If you want to master the game of money, consider building your wealth network. You can attend seminars, join online communities, or seek mentorship for those who are where you want to be. Step 10. Focus on building systems, not just goals. People often set financial goals like save $10,000 or invest in stocks, but to truly master money, it's about building systems that support those goals automatically. Set up automated savings, automatic investments, or structured budgets that keep your finances on track without constant oversight. And this brings me to Step 11. Set up automatic transfers. Let me break it down the best way I can. Imagine you want to save $5,000 for an emergency fund. Setting up an automatic transfer of $200 a month into a separate account removes the hassle. The moment you get paid, set the transfer up automatically so you never have to worry about it. Over time, that goal will accomplish itself, thanks to the system you set up. Step 12. Take calculated risks. Those who succeed in the game of money know that wealth is rarely built without some degree of risk. The trick isn't avoiding risk, it's managing it. Calculated risks like starting a side business or investing in a diverse portfolio can pay off significantly over time. Step 13. Prioritize health and well-being. Wealth is pointless without health. High achievers know that their physical and mental well-being are critical to their financial success. A clear mind and healthy body help you make better financial decisions and maintain the discipline required to build wealth. Step 14. Give back. Strangely enough, generosity often brings financial rewards. Silent millionaires understand that wealth is more than just money. It's about creating value and positively impacting others. This doesn't just mean donating to charity. It could also mean mentoring, volunteering, or sharing knowledge. Now, since you've made it this far, keep watching, because if you fail to reach this final step, everything we've covered in this video will have no effect on your finances, and you won't truly master the game of money. Step 15. Track progress and adjust as needed. Finally, those who master the game of money consistently track their progress. They check in on their goals, review their financial standing, and adjust as needed. It's like driving a car. You don't set it on autopilot and close your eyes. You monitor, make adjustments, and stay on course. By applying these exact steps, you can take control of your financial life and begin mastering the game of money. Remember, wealth building isn't about luck or overnight success. It's about strategy, patience, and discipline. So ask yourself, which step will you start working on today? In fact, if you want even more insight, we've created an entire video explaining the top 10 traits of a 1% millionaire you do not want to miss. Just click the video on the screen now, and I'll see you in the next one.